Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, we had another good dairy auction overnight, but our currency retreated in its shadow. The overnight dairy auction has brought higher prices again, up 3% in US dollar terms and up 2.1% in New Zealand dollar terms from the prior event. That makes the gain since the start of the current dairy season last year up 25% in US dollars and up 14% in Kiwi dollars. Today's auction was led by the 4.3% rise in whole milk powder prices on Chinese demand. This means that 10 of the last 11 auctions have brought price rises, and that will underpin Farmgate milk payout forecasts, even have analysts considering further boosts. There was not a lot of economic data released overnight, but the one key piece from the US, the New York Empire State Factory Survey, was very positive indeed. It reported a good recovery and expansion led by strong growth in new orders. Two features there are worth noting: the rise of import prices and the renewed commitment to capital expenditure. But the big US news is the sharp winter chill that has descended on the country and the extreme rises in gas heating prices there. In Japan, the consequences of the weekend earthquake we reported are starting to be felt, with industrial production being shuttered in some key firms and factories. And in Germany, while business sentiment about current conditions remains poor, there has been a noticeable improvement in future expectations. US Treasury 10-year yield is sharply higher as the reflation trade gathers steam. It is now up 7 basis points to 1.28%, which means that from the start of the month, it is up a cumulative 20 basis points. And the price of gold will start today down $25 to $1,795 an ounce. All other precious metals are down similarly, except rhodium. And oil prices are down about $1 a barrel, now just on $59.50 a barrel in the US, while the international price is just under $62.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today marginally softer at 72.2 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're still at 92.9 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're 59.6 euro cents and unchanged. That means our trade-weighted index is little changed, now at 73.6. And finally, we should note that Bitcoin hit over $50,000 overnight, but it has sunk quickly since and is now below the level of yesterday's price. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.